Hollywood screen presenting lift is at the beginning of the story. We were shown Venice. Very valuable things are sold at an auction is to be auctioned, due to which one by one rich people are here wearing masks. We are sitting here, and this is where we get to the main part of the story. Let's look at the character whose name is Cyrus. He is very smart, who keeps as he has planned a robbery with his accomplices because he is the mastermind. Very well done. Many times before now this Neela has committed thefts. The video is also running in London. The buyers are sitting in Venice while half of London is sitting here. Cyrus's team is told about, of which she herself is at the top, and then she, a pilot girl, is a lock master who can handle very easily break all kinds of difficult locks. Apart from them there could be another hacker as their partner engineer and an older man who he is their helper. He helps them in stealing, and this time he is also auctioning with Cyrus. I have come here. There are cameras everywhere which are under the surveillance of the police and the most senior police officer, whose name is Ab. She had met her a long time ago where they became friends. But when someone came to know how big a thief he was, then he almost plans to capture Cyrus on the mission, but he was very smart, so Cyrus ran away from there. But this time Abby fully prepared with your team. That means as soon as Cyrus steals we will catch him red-handed, after which let's see the auction has started. New first of all, he brought a very expensive painting. The bid goes for Rs 1 crore, but in the end it was sold for 2 crores. But Cyrus and his companions, who were already there, trying to steal the painting. This was the prevention of that painting from reaching the customer. They steal it in advance and at the same time also sold it for 2 crores in the black market, after which comes the turn of the most special. This thing is a wonderful creation and its owner. This creation has been made with a lot of hard work, whose name is NFT, and because the creator does not want to reveal his identity, so he put a mask on his face. Now this creation happens in NFT. There are around 200 cameras installed which can record the video, record and edit great videos. Let the auction begin now, whose price keeps on increasing, but only then hackers from Cyrus's team do their work here. She does that by pressing a button, and at the same time the lift says that as soon as this happens, all the things there, the lights go off and explosions start, because of which there is chaos everywhere. This is now where rich people are thinking of running away. This is where Cyrus does his thing. While that bid of ours, 2.5 crore, was also made by Cyrus, I would not have applied it myself. That is why now comes to the creator of the NFT and says that you come to my place, which is there is a ship. The NFT will also be brought there, and I will give you the money there too. Now all that Evie sits upstairs watching things. That is why he himself goes to catch Cyrus. She goes and makes her companions do the same, but Cyrus and his team ran away from here. Abo and his team are following them. It increases. Those people would have run away like this before, after which he sits in the speedboat where we go dodging the police. They come to the middle of the sea. Barriers were erected so that the police could not. It comes to the back, but still these people leave their hideouts and ships where these NFTs ab parties a lot. After the deal, that auction is still under investigation. Carefully watching the video of the people who came to, she was looking at Cyrus. She goes to the helper who is still there. It happens that is why those people reach there and tell him. When we catch hold of them, we come to know that these thieves stole the NFT. Its price kept increasing in the black market. To activate it, they need to the real owner was needed, so they give half the profit to the creator. Let's give it to him. It will benefit both of them. Cyrus's team's helper Ab is there. I was sitting with him and he was asking all the questions. Abby says he was giving me rude answers, that I will put you in gaol and everyone bring your truth forward. It would be good if you tell us about your team. Tell us the truth. To which the helper says that my team is in London right now. If you want to catch them, then you have to come there with me. We have to go. That's why now Ab has to send his teammates. She took it to the London Police Department. Or does she meet another officer that tells him that the secret way has been revealed, that the biggest, the mafia name loss, as recently the line of the market has been manipulated because of this the prices went up and down and he got a lot of there was profit, but because of this profit fluctuation in the market or price of goods, no, but many things have gone haywire in the city. In fact, Last released the dam's water into the entire city, which caused a flood there. Because of this, people's houses have drowned, lives have been lost, and now Lars is looking like this. The same is going to be done with another city too, in which, along with the loss, a very big mafia is also involved, and both of them do this work to be completed in the next 2 months. Lars will make the payment to the mafia first, after which he demanded to get the dam's barriers removed. Will allow this in that city. Also, there will be devastation due to flood, but Lars will not be able to save him. He will pay for money, not money, but gold, and that too not just 1 or 2 kilos but full 10 tons. And now I have to break their deal, and to stop the payment I need your Abby says, I need it. What help can I give to that? Officer tells us we are looking for a guy like that, one who thinks like a thief and catches the thieves. Obviously I could hire someone for this job. A mastermind thief will be needed. And who will he be? You know very well. Evie understood that here this officer is talking about Cyrus, to which Avi immediately says no. No sir, it is not what you are thinking. Could you wish I could go to the store? I ask him for help and he comes to help us. It is impossible that he will be ready for. The officer says that if Cyrus and his team, if they don't agree to do this, then who knows how many will lose the lives of innocent people. We have to persuade him somehow so that we. Ab now agrees to hear that he can stop the dead body, goes and immediately reaches the crane. Here both of them blame each other. You seem to have betrayed me. I haven't given it to you. But in the end, after finishing the conversation, Cyrus asks the reason for his visit, to which Abby says that you got to steal one for me and let her go. Abby that she tells everything that the officer told Ab. She says that you need all that the gold will have to be stolen, after which Cyrus he tells everything to his friends. The guys are shocked, to which Cyrus says I can understand that this work is difficult, but it is necessary to do this, because if he succeeds in his plan, if it happens, then the whole city will get flooded, will happen, due to which many innocent people will die. But this mission was going to be very difficult because they had to steal gold from the plane, and LA's goons were also present on the plane. So here Cyrus and his team are doing their work. I start thinking how he can achieve his mission. Here the hacker tells first that if we look exactly like that, if you make a plane, stealing it will be easy, but the question is, where will such a plane come from? On this, Cyrus says that I am in the auction house. I met a rich girl who was on the plane, works and transactions. She has a plane that is somewhat similar to that, so that we can change ourselves and make it like that. If yes, then it is possible that maybe he will take us to the plane. So now all these people are going to that plane dealer, which they call the same. This luxurious plane looks very beautiful. There was one too, but it was forbidden to fly it because it had many lead glasses fitted in it. He used to make a lot of noise. That's why the dealer refuses to give up his plane. But Abby tells him that I am a policewoman and I can't fly planes like this. It is illegal to keep it anyway, and if you don't give it to us, then you'll have to go to jail. Now, it will be the one on which he finally agrees. The plane was found, but the next biggest the problem was how to manipulate the radar will be done, for which they will have to be made PSI, which will generate such signals that there might be 2 planes flying in the air, but the signal will show only one. But here there was a small problem. I mean, when these two, if we put the planes one above the other, then these 2 planes were on the radar for some time. Those who are sitting in the headquarters will be seen, people will see it. So put it there, a particular person will have to be appointed on whom McKay says that I am an officer at the airport. I know that the one who is my friend is there. If he is sitting, then he will do our work. That's why all these are now available to the officer who he was handicapped and was in a wheelchair. They put their point across to him. But he refuses to do so and says, sorry, I won't do that because this includes theft, and that too for someone who the city's biggest mafia lass is not there, not at all. But then the crane says that I will give you 10 locks for this work, for which he is considered an officer. That is why all the teams get busy with their work, and these people start changing this plane, due to which later a PSI machine is made which will manipulate signals whose size it looked so huge. It was no less than a bomb. She was not feeling it, so Abby tells the hacker do that so that the small parts of this PCE machine make several parts that will fit. Each member will be given so that it can be carried throughout the plane. This way you can install it at different places and work easily. It will happen, for which the hacker agrees, and after a lot of hard work that PSI machine forms different parts of the after. At last their final day arrives, where people dress up in their own way. Half of his tickets were for business class class and half of the economy class so that these people can travel in full capacity. It should spread in the plane where they would get to know that 2 goons from Las Vegas in business class and 3 goons are in economy class while the remaining 10 people are sleeping below. Now this whole team is busy in carrying out their theft. The hacker gets ready to hack all the cameras would have been hacked so that every single thing so that surveillance could be carried out while the lockmaster kept his PSI machine of the part going to the bathroom. He had even applied it. One of his companions got scared, that's why he didn't accompany me on this mission. Ab does her part. She does her part going to the business class bathroom and getting another PSI, starts to install the machine there, but then due to a jolt the machine got loose, falls down and the machine breaks. It breaks into many pieces, which she is very upset now because she anyhow those broken parts reconnect and restart the machine. He will need to put that part there, but now even goons want to come into the washroom, and if they saw this, the plan will fail. He will shoot and kill everyone, but Cyrus would be here just in time, and now both of them together connect the machine, put it there while the pilot takes his smartly take your plane to that big, brings it under the plane along with the PSI. It waits to be activated so that the radar of both planes gives the same signal, so now only 2 are on the radar of the headquarters. Signals of planes were coming, seeing which the airport officer's colleague tells us that there should be a report about this on the top. On which he, the officer who is Abby's partner, replies that there might be a minor defect which might occur 2 or 3 times. She will be alright in a minute and will tell him her story. Starts getting entangled in it. Meanwhile the PSI, as soon as it is activated, the pilot takes his plane, connects it to another plane, and as soon as this happens, signals start arriving and only 1 plane appears on the radar. As soon as that happens the officer tells his colleague, he shows it and says, "Look, I told you so, this is a problem and will be fixed soon." Meanwhile the lockmaster reached the lower area, goes where the safe containing the gold lies. He has installed his high-tech machine on the safe and tries to break its lock, but in the meantime the goons start getting suspicious. That's why he tries to reach his gold. Now they start informing Sarah's also about this. She finds out and that's why she tries to stop them. He tries to kill all those thieves. The fight with the zombie goon begins. They start having a fierce fight, due to which there is a jerk in a moving plane. Because of this the pilot feels that the plane, there is something wrong with me, so he immediately goes to the head, and Ab's partner gives the news in the quarter. The officer tells him that the weather is bad, so you need to board the plane at the nearest airport. The pilot will have to land the plane. Following his instructions starts to land the plane, but this place is small to land, due to which the pilot faces a lot of difficulties, but he somehow the plane reached that small airport, but he takes it off. That's why now Cyrus is the pilot. I could have also landed the plane there, but Lass also gets to know about this, that our plane has been hijacked. He had to land there instead of being there. It has landed somewhere else. That is why the Lass tells his companions that whoever preventing my gold from reaching me, either kill them or bring them to me. Come on. This way my gold will reach me there. The lockmaster apologizes to Cyrus that please forgive me, I am on time now. He could not steal the gold by breaking the lock, so goons and along with their mafia loss he will get hold of it and he will make his dangerous deal. Now they have no other way. This happens because of sleeping with goons. People start going to the loss, take their pilot train through plane. Meanwhile the mafia also comes near the corpse. She wants that the deal should be done as soon as possible. The city should be flooded soon so that the market both benefit from the ups and downs of the shares, but the mafia also knows about it, that the plane through which their gold was coming he has been hijacked, but this consoles him that my goons took the situation to their own. We have taken control and you will get the goods. I will just somehow get the deal done today itself. We'll have to finalize it. Still in the plane there is a fight going on, due to which the PSI all the parts get ruined, like this being in the radar of headquarters. Now both planes become visible. Then the plane, by tracing, the government can trace its fighter jets, sends it behind the plane and attacks. But here Cyrus and the pilot use your brain and this plane turn it upside down and write that in me people, so we should not be attacked at present. Those fighter jets are not attacking them, they do it. but they start chasing them so that when this plane lands the police can people come and save all these, or else this could handle the situation, after which now the plane lands on the grounds of Las Vegas Palace in the one who ruins the grounds of his house, and not only this but it also gives him breaking the security wall of the house and entering inside, and as soon as this happens all the gold also goes. Seeing this the mafia comes out and falls down. She tells Lars that now I will take all the gold as well, I will take it, and our deal is also cancelled. Saying this she starts to leave from there, but Lars, the one who got angry, shot him. He kills him. Then the police also arrives there, the one who was following them. As soon as the police surrounds them she grabs Lars and he says that this I have my own house and these are all thieves who are breaking into it. The real mafia had come to deal with the woman. All of them are guilty. They are the ones who created the mafia. If I had killed him then you should catch him in my house. Please vacate as soon as possible. But Cyrus is here, uses his brain to turn on the LEDs of the plane from recording glass and NFT creations. This shows the police who the real culprit is. It is Lars, who is the one who sold gold to women. Mafia had made a deal to destroy the whole city. This was the plan as well. That's why Lars the police arrests him in this mission. Ab and the London officer were also involved, whose the aim is to stop this deal, and so they succeeded in it. Because of that, the police kept all that gold with them. It takes with it such difficult situations. Even after facing the threat, these thieves fell into their hands. I don't feel anything, but still Ab becomes a part of Cyrus's team here. When Abby was a child, she loved painting a lot. She liked it, and now Cyrus is going to gift it to her so that Abby gets impressed by him and these people get together again. And now here the biggest thing that comes to the fore is actually the lock. The master broke the safe and stole all the gold. I had already taken it out from there. The real fake gold was put in place of the gold and pretended like it was a safe. That is, the gold which the police had not found. I found that the gold was actually fake, while the real gold was shot from the sky at the same time, had been made to disappear, and these people had taken him with them, had already sent it to the destination. That is, the thief is once again in trouble because of his mastermind carry out such a huge gold theft, from after which all these people had returned their gold. Where these two go to pick up each other, there is no limit to their happiness when they hug each other. This does not happen on the new journey of his life, and get ready for an adventure with which this story ends here. Friends, I hope it goes. Hope you liked this story of the lift. That's all for now in today's video, but we will definitely meet again and back with another new interesting story. Thanks as always for now.